why it's time now to go into the void?
Good question. So, consciousness has been making leaps and bounds over the past relatively few years. Very recently, there was an energetic shift in the level of consciousness here on your earth. A shift that has enabled us to bring this new process to a small group of humanity. For if you are participating in this process of Into the Void, then you are indeed, whether you know it or not, you are on the leading edge of consciousness, of awakening. And so for this small group of people, we will be guiding you, first of all, to the threshold, as we have said, bringing you up to that place where you are on the verge of moving into the void. We cannot take you there. We can bring you close. And then as you relax in that space on the threshold, there may be a moment of simply moving into the void.
Hello.
Here we are again. Welcome everyone to Into the Void.
So take a moment to bring your energy fully here today.
And just, oh, beautiful. We can feel it. Wow, it's very strong today. Wow, this is perhaps the strongest I've ever felt it. That's really interesting. Wow. And just intend to connect everyone around the world in this moment of now, wherever you are, whenever you are. Whoa. This is absolutely spectacular. It feels like after yesterday, we've all made a big shift. And maybe now I mention it, I was going to talk about it a little later, but 2 days ago, at the time I didn't realize it, but a big shift happened. The first thing that happened was that Alcazar came through and said he wants to do a whole new level of working with the body, connecting us to the template of health and wellness that's held in our innate intelligence. He said, finally, the Stargate community is at a level where they can do that. So that was the first thing that happened 2 days ago. The next thing that happened for me was the way that Alcazar came through yesterday, which was a big shock for all of us. It was a shakeup. And yesterday, after that, unconnected, I had 2 communications with friends in very different parts of the world, both of whom are very connected and are bringing through technologies, advanced technologies, and both of them, not even knowing each other, said to me, a big shift has just happened. There's a shift in consciousness that has just happened on the planet. Alcazar has said many, many times, under the surface, unseen, what we are doing, and thousands of people in their own areas, in their own particular meditation styles, we are changing the world. It's not something that is going to be so obvious because on the surface, all we hear is the canned information from the various media. So I am just so touched this morning to feel that energetic shift that we're experiencing and creating together right now. And there's only one comment that I would like to read today, because it explains exactly where Alcazar is taking us. This is a very simple comment from Margaret. And she says, I was in the deep void when I heard, do you know how much I love you? When I heard this and felt such love that I cried, it stayed with me. And when I repeat this to myself, I feel the love and feel that I am sending it out to humanity. This is where Alcazar is taking us, a direct connection to spirit. That's why we go into the void again and again and again, a direct experience of spirit. This is why we bring our energies together, because every time we connect, we are supporting each one of us in our personal journeys. As we bring our energies together and support each other, individuals, just like Margaret, suddenly have a deep experience. As they have a deep experience, that energy is shared with all of us, and it becomes a magnet to pull each one of us into that deep connection with spirit. It doesn't matter whether it's happened already, whether it's going to happen today, next month, or next year. Each one of us are on our unique journey. We all have to address everything that we experience in our life. We have to address it with awareness. We have to address it with the understanding that we're not perfect yet. I have my fears that come up. We all do. And if we're lucky, we notice them and we take a look. So let's connect again. Let's connect. Let's say, yes, I am ready for this whole new level of experiencing.
So just imagining connecting to all the thousands of people hearing these words around the world. Energetically reaching out and feel. Feel the connection.
Mm. Feel.
Just
Feel.
allowing your total focus to be in this moment right now. These are the final days together of Into the Void this time around.
Mm.
And just bring your focus to your own energy field now. And feel how your field actually responds when you connect to the Stargate family around the world. When we all connect as one. For me, it's like a tingling. Like an extra aliveness in my auric field. And so relax into this connection.
Mm.
Okay.
Just feeling the energy that we're creating together.
And so we're taking a slightly different approach today to connecting. So see if you can stay really present, to drop into stillness. To drop into a kind of energetic potency in the stillness. Okay. So what wants to happen, sir?
Well, Alcazar is here and he's just waiting. Just feel this gentle energy that we're holding together. When we first connected, it was very strong, and now it's moving into a softer energetic. It's hard to describe, but perhaps it's moving deeper. Just holding the intention to stay connected. Beloved ones, beloved friends, we are with you always. We wish to acknowledge and confirm that which this one Pragit has sensed and mentioned. There was indeed a shift, an energetic shift that occurred on your planet energetically. A shift in consciousness. These will continue to happen. You cannot predict when they are going to happen, but when it happens, we can bring more to you. The work that you are doing together, holding this field, cannot be really described other than to say what you are doing with your intention, with your combined energetic, with you continuing to bring your awareness back to connecting. This is a powerful energetic. Simply by staying connected, you are creating an energetic of oneness. As you connect together in this stillness, all of you in all your different thoughts, all your different beliefs, all your different beingness, you are coming together as one. You are not judging each other. You are simply feeling the oneness in the quantum field. This is a powerful energy of change. This has, in fact, assisted in the creation of the shift that occurred very recently, 2 of your days ago. In your yesterday, we said some words which shook the foundations for some. We do not apologize for this. We love each and every one of you. We encourage each and every one of you to continue this process which will reveal to you your own self. That is our intention. Individual freedom, individual understanding the process of creation in order to consciously create in your life. Much of the old vibrations need to fall away. In this, your third dimensional reality, the two opposing energetics that maintain this duality are love and fear. And there is a constant dance between the two. And this dance maintains the duality. Now, there is an opportunity for humanity to move into oneness. And that is our function here, to guide those who are ready, to guide those who will be way showers, to guide those who have such a love for themselves that they are willing to look deeper into their own behaviors, their own beliefs, and to start raising their vibrations so that they can look from a different perspective. This is where we wish to take you. And as this beautiful one, Margaret, has said, you can come to a place where Spirit talks to you directly. That is deep in the void. It is not somewhere else, even though in our meditations we make it appear simply for the mind to connect more easily. But the void is all around you, Spirit is all around you, and it is time, beloveds. It is time for a direct connection. And as you start to sense the energies of the void, we will take you deeper. We are wishing to share with you how to create from the void. We are working, guiding you to let go of those things that are no longer serving you, so that you can be a master creator, firstly for your own self, and then on behalf of humanity. We are in deep love with humanity. And it is time, beloveds. More and more people around your world are waking up. Know this well. In your yesterday, we said things in the outer world are going to get worse. This is not to create fear. This is simply to create awareness. And we are here. We are with you. We are supporting you through this evolution of humanity. We are not trying to scare you. Yes, we understand that this might trigger for some. If it does, that triggering is needed. And as this one Prageet has mentioned, we are about to bring in a new process to assist you connecting to the template of health and wellness that is held in your superconscious self or your innate intelligence. It is there. It has always been there. And in order to connect to it, the old needs to drop away. And beloved ones, enough of you have moved to that place, that vibration, that intent to change, that now allows us to bring in this next level of caring for your body. Much more can be shared with you. When the next energetic shift happens, there will be more that we can bring. That is why we have created this program Into the Void. We have created it in a different way. We have made it an enclosed group so that you grow energetically together without many others joining along the way, bringing the vibration down. We are going to invite you to repeat the whole of these 3 months. And the mind might say, oh, but I've done it before. I can't be bothered to do it again. Beloved ones, if you have benefited in the slightest over these 3 months of Into the Void, we say to you, you will benefit far more greatly as the process is repeated. We will be opening this replay, so to speak, to those who have wanted to be part of Into the Void, but found out too late. And so as we repeat, there will be those who are coming in first for the first time. And you that are repeating will take them and uplift them rapidly. As you repeat, they receive the energetic that you already hold together. And then after this repeat, we will be moving into the void, part 2. Moving deeper. So, beloved ones, let us now move into a meditation together.
And so feeling self, feeling self. Beloved ones, we wish to address briefly those of you who were shook by our words in your yesterday, because there is a hesitation in the field. And we simply say to each one of you who are holding your energy back, wondering if you can trust Alcazar in their guidance, our message to you is very simple. Do not trust Alcazar. Beloveds, you are being guided in each and every moment that you experience the Stargate. You are being taken by the hand of your own superconscious self. You are not here because you are benefiting ideologically. Yes, perhaps you have shifted into gratitude and wonder because of our words. Perhaps you have released judgments because of our suggestions, our messages. But beloveds, this is about you, your own discernment. And even more than this, the Stargate experience is guiding you into a vast inner consciousness, inner planes of experiencing that are only available to you and through you. And so, beloveds, if something we have said shakes you, that is beautiful. Investigate this for yourself. But we encourage you, do not shut down. Stay open to your own inner guidance. Because when you listen to our words, we would always encourage you not simply to take them in, but to resonate with your own inner truth that is sparked or not. Okay? And so perhaps now you can relax. Perhaps now you can sense that knowingness, that superconscious self that is inside you, the witness, watching, hearing our words, saying to you, yes, keep going. Because it is not about the words for your mind, beloveds. This is transformation. This is you transforming into your own highest human potential. And so now we invite each one of you to connect to Gaia, your earth.
And we call for the energies, the love and support of the consciousness of the earth, Gaia, to come up into our bodies, into our energy fields.
And as you connect to the earth, invite every cell of your body to relax, to be held by this energy of the consciousness of your planet, your Gaia. She is a beingness. She is here to support you. She too is unlocking templates within her planetary etheric body. And she will be assisting in this youthing process.
And so now each one of you asking inside for an etheric stargate to come down around you, as we have done so many times before.
And so we are calling for the energy presence of our etheric stargates, visualizing, feeling your stargate forming around you, connecting to the Stargate in your living space, in your office, around your loved ones, and asking inside for all the Stargates around the world to activate.
We call for the activation of all the stargates, which are all connected through the Stargate grid system. We call for a gentle activation, giving our permission for the stargates to work with us. And so now we are going to vibrate all the stargates. Slowly, slowly, vibrating faster and faster, moving up through the various energetics of the different dimensions, gently raising the vibration. And as we do so, we move up through the dimensional layers. And now we are coming to the frequency ranges of the 12th dimension, where we pause all the stargates. And as your stargate vibrates at the 12th dimension, we ask each one of you to ask inside for a strong 12th dimensional energetic to be radiated by your etheric stargate.
And so we are calling for a strong 12th dimensional energy field in all the Stargates.
And just relax and feel. Relax and feel. Very good. Relax a little more. Just with your intention. It's not a doing. And now in this very relaxed and gentle vibration, intend to connect to the thousands of people around the world, all participating in this moment of now, in this beautiful energy field.
And so we connect as one, energetically encircling this beautiful planet Earth.
We cannot stress enough the importance of this global connection. We cannot stress enough what a benefit it can be for each one of you in your daily lives. We are slowly introducing you to a deeper understanding of the quantum field, of the void. We are doing this gently. We observe how you respond to our guidance. We adjust our guidance in response to you all. Because you are all unique, we guide in different ways. We bring different explanations. We explain the same thing in different words in order to bring each and every one of you along together. We have been asked many times, why do you keep repeating the same thing again and again? Beloveds, the answer is simple. We keep repeating until you hear what we are saying. Hear with your heart, with your beingness, not just with your mind. And so we are holding you right now. Connect to each other. Connect and feel the connection. This is not something you have to work hard at. It is simply being relaxed and having the intention to open your energy field and to want to connect with thousands of people around your world who are all wanting to grow and change, who are all wanting to improve their lives and support the improvement of humanity. You are all beautiful people. We do not want you all to think and act and be the same. We want you to stay and to develop your uniqueness. This does not mean that you have to criticize others who are developing their own uniqueness in a different way. Beloved ones, we are supporting you in bringing the energies of oneness. We say to you, it is time to move beyond being a so-called light worker. It is time to be one who is bringing in the vibration of oneness. Then the acceleration will occur. And so now, as we all connect together consciously, we ask each one of you to ask inside for the support and the presence of the whole of the angelic realm.
And so we call for the presence of all the angels.
And just feel, here they come. Just feeling the presence.
And we are going to invite the Elohim Council to bring the energy forward now. And so feel angels of the Elohim.
And just feel the support that comes into this global meditation, that comes into your etheric stargate, that comes into your own vibration.
And all the archangels, a group, a specific frequency, a consciousness within the angelic realm. Each one of you asking inside, and can you feel already the archangels are bringing their energy here? Ask them to come closer.
Come closer.
Archangelic realms. Feel this. And one known as Metatron, wishing to bring his energy more strongly. So each one of us asking inside.
We call for the presence of Metatron.
And feel. This one known for his connection to sacred geometry, known for the story of his humanness, Enoch, transformed into this archangelic presence. Feel. Feel. Simply relax and feel.
And now, each one of you inviting us, the Alcazar group, to come closer to you individually.
And so we are calling for the presence of Alcazar, the group of universal masters.
Invite us closer. Invite us closer.
We are many beings, Alcazar. We are tasked with overseeing consciousness in your universe. And we are here supporting the shift into higher consciousness that is inevitable here. The only question, beloved ones, is how fast you wish to ascend, to reclaim who you truly are.
And so now we invite each and every one of you to tune in and invite any particular guide that you feel a connection with. Rather than just inviting all the guides, simply tune in and invite a specific guide that you feel a strong connection with. And invite them to join us now.
And so we are calling for the presence of our guide.
And just feel as they gently bring the energy into this global meditation, a vast support for humanity in these times of great change. And so, as you are held in these energetics of support, we invite you now, just with your intention, to move your consciousness, your awareness, and your body into the quantum field. Just bringing your awareness to the vast blackness around you. The depths of blackness extending in all directions to infinity. Visualizing it, allowing that sensation to come to you, just allowing for the possibility, the no-thingness of the quantum field. That vibration which is just spirit, pure spirit. The vibration of pure potential. And as you feel the blackness around you, once more intend to connect with this global Stargate family meditating together in this moment of now. Intending, consciously connecting, feeling the connection as best you can, knowing it is happening, for we feel it. It is beautiful. And now, as we have done many times together now, start moving deeper into the quantum field, sensing perhaps a movement through the blackness, feeling a sensation of moving deeper, knowing that you are moving towards this threshold, this doorway which will plunge you deeper into the void, deeper into the very depths of the quantum field, feeling a movement happening, feeling that threshold approaching you, feeling it coming up through the absolute blackness, feeling that sense of that doorway as you continue to move deeper into the very blackness, knowing that the threshold is almost upon you, and feeling yourself slowing down and pausing in this doorway at the threshold, feeling yourself in this blackness, being aware of this doorway in front of you, this openness into the depths, and connect to all those who are with you, standing on this precipice, if you will, this opportunity to dive deeply into spirit, into the void. And again, connecting, holding hands if you wish, if this can assist you in helping the connection to all. And you are here holding hands. And beloveds, in a few moments, we will dive into the void together. And when we plunge into the void, we are going to be welcoming these new vibrations, this shift in consciousness that has happened. We are going to be welcoming this into our own individual beingness. And so, beloveds, as you stand here on the very verge of moving into something new, we invite you just to allow all those energies, all those beliefs, all those habits, all those patterns that are holding you back, known or unknown, inviting them to move out of your physical body, move out into the energetic field around you, bit like a cloak, as we have done before. And these energies that are limiting you, whether you know what they are or whether you are not yet aware of them, just inviting them to move out of the body. Anything that is limiting you from being more of your superconscious aware self. This needs to be your intention. You can command this from your energy. You can command this freedom from anything that is limiting you. Anything, whether you are aware of it or not. Asking that vibration, those vibrations of limitation, to move out of the physical body, to move into your energy field, and to become almost like a layer, a cloak at the extremity of your field, which you will be throwing off as you plunge deeper into the void in a moment. Right now, how strong is your intention to be free of any limitation, whether you know it or not? Yes, you are aware of some limitations. That is beautiful. But there are those that you are not yet aware of. Perhaps they are things from your past life. Perhaps they are things which you have not wanted to look at yet. Maybe you don't need to anymore. If you can make that commitment to yourself, if you can love yourself enough to say, any limitations that are in my field, on any level or dimension, any limitations, move out of my physical body, move out into the extremities of my energetic fields. Do that now. Visualize energy moving out. Visualize the cloak, a darker energy field surrounding you of all these limitations. Visualize it, intend it. Love yourself enough to be free of these things, even those you are not yet aware of. And so now, beloveds, as you are all standing on the threshold, connecting, standing there with this dark cloak of those energies you are about to throw off, connect. Hold hands if this helps. Connect. Yes. Can you feel that energy growing as you connect, as you all join your intentions to be free, to elevate your consciousness? Can you feel that energy? You are supporting each other. You are amplifying these energies of intent just by connecting. And so together, as we count from 3 to 0, we will leap into the void, throwing off these cloaks of limitations. So be ready. Feel the connection. Feel it. Celebrate it. There are thousands of you in this moment of now, all preparing to be free, a new level of freedom. And so together we will jump. 3, 2, 1. Jump, moving deeper into the void, throwing off that cloak, moving deeper, feeling the movement happening, deeper and deeper into the void, into the depths, feeling the movement happening, the intention to go deep into the void, feeling it, moving deeper, 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 and then slowly, slowly feeling yourself coming to rest, coming to a deep peace. Coming into stillness, still connected, feeling lighter now that cloak is gone. And now asking Spirit, fill this space, fill me with a new level of consciousness. I invite, I allow, and just feel. Just feel a feather-like softness. You are unique. You will feel this in different ways. Simply relax into the blackness of the void. Deeply relax and allow the frequencies from Spirit to gently vibrate you on all levels and dimensions, past, present, and future. Nothing to do, just allowing, just the allowing, just the allowing. Thank you, bring us more. Can you allow even more? Can you allow higher vibrations to come to you? And as you float in that blackness of the void, feeling stillness, your superconscious self, the real you that is part of Spirit, that is part of the void, your superconscious self is ready to embrace your humanness in a new way. And so we invite you to invite your superconscious self to connect with your humanness in a deeper way, a way that your humanness will start to know this superconscious aspect, not knowing it simply because we have said it, but beginning to know it through your own personal experiences, to know it because the guidance will come to you in a more and more and more clearer way. And so as you float in the depths of the void, inviting your superconscious you to envelop you, to connect with you in your more open state that you are vibrating in right now. Allowing this openness to become permanent.
From deep within. From deep within self, we call for the presence of superconsciousness. Pure consciousness. The eternal within us. The eternal self.
Invite and allow a stronger, clearer connection to the superconscious self. Thank you. Bring me more. There is always more. And you can always ask for more if you ask with a clear intention. And if you ask out of love, not greed, out of love. Asking not so that you can be better than someone else, but asking so that you can move towards a deeper loving of self, which will radiate out naturally to a deeper vibration of love for others. Thank you. Bring me more. More connection, more clarity in the communication between my superconscious self and my human self. Thank you. Bring me more clarity. And so now as you float in the blackness, being aware of your body, slowly, slowly just start feeling once more this movement which is bringing you back from the very depths of the void. A gentle movement which, as you know, is bringing you back so that your awareness comes into the body and your body into the room. And as you feel yourself in the body, in the room, still aware of the blackness around you, still aware of this greater reality, even though it is a struggle for the mind to accept that this physical reality is an illusion. It is an illusion. It is meant to be. It is a process for you to experience, experiment, and grow. As your Einstein said, this third dimension, this physicality is an illusion, but a persistent one. It is meant to be. But now, beloveds, we are showing you another aspect of this. So feel yourself in the body, in your room, also in the void, in this blackness in the quantum field all around you. And when you are ready, very slowly, very gently, allowing the eyes to come open. And again, just looking around the room. Maybe you can sense the void beyond the physical. And sometimes maybe the physical looks even more 3D when you come back. Very good. Wow.
So feel the after effects. Notice how your humanness might feel a little different now. So Deborah Connard, my mom, is saying, that was a most beautiful meditation. Thank you. My superconscious self confirmed that it is indeed always present and available. It is up to me to connect. It's beautiful. Doina is saying, the energy creating right now is like a tissue of light, so gentle and strong at the same time. Rudiger, awesome. Such a stillness and peace. Can I stay there forever? So stay with what is. Linger in the liminal space. John saying, saw a seed sprouting in my heart. Gail feeling it like never before. Bliss.
Ramalan is saying, beautiful holiness. Thank you, bring me more. Kimmer is saying, such a fabulous lightness of being.
Gorish is saying, when I went into the void, I suddenly start seeing so many starships and light ships, giant, all different sizes. We're going in one direction. Feels like coming to Earth to assist. Very cool. Loni saying, I definitely feel different. Difficult to explain, but somehow bigger and much lighter. Thank you, bring me more. Jill saying, very fine, high energy. Doris saying, the unicorns came to her and touched her just before we went into the void. I feel that, Doris. It's beautiful.
Gail is saying there's such an excitement within. It's like something has changed. Something has shifted. I'm really excited and curious where it's going to go.
Yeah. Yeah. Sweet. And from Siri, this happened just before we went into the meditation. She said, on Saturday, a group of around 40 of us came together in Glastonbury. Alcazar took us through a process of uplifting the New Jerusalem, which encompassed the entire planet, illuminating the Christ consciousness. He encouraged each person to hold their uniqueness during this process. Yeah.
During this meditation, Alcazar gave me this image. He said there were two people standing in the rain. One person said, "Oh, great, it's raining. We need the rain." The other person said, "Oh shit, it's raining. I don't want to be out there getting wet. I can't do what I wanted to do." And he said, Alcazar is there above them all. His message is, it's raining. It's up to us how we take his words and his energies.
Alcazar gave me an image.
Yeah? What was your image?
Well, I resonate with what you said because I kind of got that as well. Like, about someone wrote, like, why are you pushing a specific belief system? And it was like, it's not a belief system, it's an observation of what's occurring with humanity. So that what you just said resonates. It's like it's raining. But the image I got is Alcazar saying, like, their words are like a ringing of a bell. And if you like imagine that, like, the way that you are perceiving the message is like either the resonance of your bell, of like, you just imagine Alcazar's words being like this hammer that's like ringing a bell that's around you. Either you're resonating with them and it's like taking you into your own understanding, or when you hit a bell slightly wrong and it's like a din. So that would be like not resonating. Stay with me, sir.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay. And that kind of off pitch is also like so much information in that, like when it's not resonating with you, because that like vibration is still moving through all the layers of like your human perception and your belief systems and like your conditioning. And like, if you're going to take a message about the global situation and feel it in a certain way and like have a certain reactivity, it's like there's just this encompassing of this entire understanding that's possible, even when you're specifically not resonating with some message that's coming through. And if you can hold the awareness of like how the resonance is like rippling through your entire sphere of your whole history, and how you were treated as a child is a huge part of how you're going to be reacting to it. It's like, that's the energy of oneness. Like, that's the energy of like truly understanding yourself, instead of just like buying into like one facet of that, like not resonating. It's like you can actually like just follow. It's kind of a complex image, but yeah.
Well, the commander from the Galactic Command has said that one of their functions is to observe and record what is happening. And that's done without judgment. They simply watch, observe, and record. And so very often the information that's coming through is coming without any judgment. It's simply an observation. Like the image Alcazar just said. Alcazar said it's raining, and two people have totally different responses to that message. Anyway.
Yeah, and the oneness would also be like the capacity, like it's sort of like the Libra scales in the
Yes.
astrology. It's
Yeah.
like the capacity to not just be on your side of the scale, but also to like elevate your perspective right to the very center, where you can see like the divisiveness that's being created in society. Like you see like the whole picture moving, and like you can still hold your perspective. But you just gain so much more insight and information, and then you suddenly know how to hold compassion and understanding and point out maybe holes in the other perspective. Yeah. Anyway, I love you, sir.
All of you too, Jules.
I feel really refreshed by that meditation.
Yeah, I do as well. It's great.
Catherine Kitty, peace and no worries, is saying, last night woke up at 4 a.m. ish, a deep experience of flying through multidimensional layers, going through circles, and one was shaped like a star. Yeshua and the Elohim angels said, "We are with you." I felt a high level of bliss, angels. Thanks for sharing that. Multidimensional travel in our sleep state. Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet. So
we have one more session tomorrow.
yeah.
And as Alcazar said, he's asking us to repeat it. And it's going to happen in a few weeks' time. We will be emailing you the details of how that's going to happen. And if there are friends or people that you know that would like to participate in Into the Void, they will be able to join this repeat session. Each session will be guided, and as I said, we will give you the information in a short while,
I mean,
couple of
this
weeks.
is an interesting question from Choose Conscious Living, saying, what if I am seeing it's not raining?
Then you're hiding indoors.
No,
watching TV.
It's like really like Alcazar's whole message. He says it again and again. We don't ask you to believe anything, because for centuries, belief has been used to actually imprison people in things that they think are their truth because they repeat it enough times, but it's not. It's only through experiencing, directly experiencing, that something can be your truth. So if you're seeing that it's not raining, trust that. Maybe you're on a different side of the planet.
That's funny, Jules, because I heard exactly those words
Really?
too. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, so we are actually going live in 40 minutes, Mina, with Ascension
A seal. Yeah.
questions with a seal. So we should actually sign off.
Yes, we have to go.
All right.
So we see you tomorrow.
Yeah, so you should have received a informational email about this Q&A live stream we're about to do, but if you didn't, just go to Stargate Experience on Facebook or on YouTube, and you will find our live happening there soon. So thank you all.
See you tomorrow.
Okay. Much
Or in
love.
a short while.
Okay. Bye. Have to remember how to end the live stream now.